So after Cardi swore to the internet that Offset didn't mess with Saweetie, she has recently been exposed for lying to our faces because it looks like she is coming for Saweetie and she is coming for her where it hurts. Rumor has it that she is now attacking Saweetie's career and trying to get her blackballed. Now if y'all think that this is crazy, then listen and wait until you hear the tea that I've got on this, cause it is insane. Also, it looks like our favorite Instagram baddies Ari Fletcher and Jada Sheavis are no longer really feeling each other anymore, and Jada has this to say about Ari.
I keep my friend group. I don't be on the internet beefing with nobody. I stay in my little lane. I don't bother. So let's not try to make that a thing, because no, back in the day, I did used to be.
Listen, well, Ari does not like being thrown aside, and she literally called shots at Jada. I'm gonna take this as a declaration of war, and we're calling it the Battle of the Instagram Baddies. Shots were fired on both sides, so y'all better take cover because the battle line has been drawn. Okay, so we are gathered here today to start with the weird beef that's going on between Ari Fletcher and Jada Sheavis, because it's gotten everyone confused as F because we all thought that they were cool. I mean, they even attended the BET Awards together earlier this year, and even though they looked a hot mess, at least they looked a hot mess together. But anyways, they both recently started appearing on the reality TV show called Impact ATL, and from what we have seen so far, it looks like their friendship starts and ends on social media because they're not as cool as they would like us to believe. In fact, things got so bad between them in the show that Ari called shots on Jada and threw mega shade at her. Ari randomly decided to be shady and tweeted, "Jealousy is a ugly trait." And even though she didn't name any names, people immediately understood that she was taking shots at Jada Waiter, and they came for her asking exactly what was Jada jealous about. There were all sorts of comments clowning Ari, like these ones that said, "If y'all think that Jada is jealous of Ari, y'all crazy." I don't think that's the case. Jada be having way more than Ari in every aspect. Sorry. Jada jealous of Ari? Be for real. And why y'all keep saying Jada is jealous of Ari? Jealous of her about what though exactly? But hey, there are two sides to a coin, and some people do agree that Jada really is jealous of Ari. And people were saying things like, "Jada jealous of Ari. It's clear as F. She should never agreed to do the show because we see the real you now, sweetie." And it's clear as day Jada jealous of Ari. As you continue to watch how Jada speak to Ari or about Ari, you can just tell, like, girl. Now for my baddies in the back who are confused as F by what the heck is going on, I'm gonna give you some context to this mess so you're not left behind in the tea. So Ari and Jada are on the show Impact ATL, and people have been noticing something weird about their friendship. It seems like Jada is trying to distance herself from Ari and doesn't really want to be friends with Ari as much as Ari wants to be friends with her. So there's been kind of a tension between them, and in one episode they tried to address it, but it was weird and very awkward to watch.
I feel like it's an awkward tension between them, and I don't know why. Yeah, that's why I text you. So you feel like it's me. What happened?
So y'all, it was kind of obvious that they didn't want to be there. Now, interestingly though enough, Jada has kind of gotten a rep of a villain in the show, cause it's like she never wants to hang out with Ari.
I'm having a magazine release party, you need to come.
When is it?
It's this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Girl, we don't have time for that.
So yeah, this is why people believe that Ari was shading Jada. And no, it's not just the fans that believe that, because Jada's sister Amira also believes that Ari was being shady towards Jada. And Amira threw shade right back to Ari on her Instagram story saying, "I hate people who always think somebody jealous of them. Insecure B, it's not a good look." And she also posted this screenshot that said, "You're always the crazy one when you tell the truth. Remember that. You're always the problem when you refuse to accept people treating you any kind of way. Remember that." I think that they should have named this Real Housewives of Instagram or something, because that's the kind of vibe that it's giving. And honestly, I can't say I hate it. I mean, you know how much we love us some tea and celeb drama. But anyway, speaking of drama, can we please talk about the Saweetie and Offset cheating issue? Because everybody has been talking about how Cardi has been silent about it, but it turns out she was, you know, making money moves. Listen, specifically she was making moves against Saweetie because according to reports she came for Saweetie's bag. So there have been speculations that Cardi is getting Saweetie blackballed after Saweetie was mysteriously kicked off Gorilla's F&F remix when she was already booked to be on the song. But for some reason she was the only one who got kicked off the song, and then not long after, Cardi Cardi B hopped on Glorilla's Tomorrow too. If it looks like a dog and it barks like a dog, then it's probably a dog, and that's what we're dealing with, Roof. But someone tweeted, so the reason Saweetie was removed from FNF Remix is because she slept with Offset and Cardi knew that, so she basically blackballed her and wouldn't collab with Glorilla unless Saweetie verse was scrapped. Who's stopping bags now? The timing of Saweetie getting kicked off and Cardi coming on is just sus. But is this something that we can see Cardi doing? Yes, 100%. I mean, Cardi came for Cuban Savage because Offset did the nasty with her, or at least he wanted to do the nasty with her and her friend at the same time. And she also put a hit on two sisters allegedly because one of them slept with Offset. I love Cardi, but y'all know that I'ma speak the truth and nothing but the truth at all times. Now, Cardi has a track history of coming for women that Offset cheats with while making it clear that she is never going to leave him for cheating. I mean, this is the same woman that said, people are always talking about and keep asking me how I feel about the situation. Why I let them know, right or wrong? No, it's not right for a man to cheat, but what did you want me to do? Go sleep with another man? Start all over again and get cheated on again? This stuff happens to everyone and it could be you too. People handle their relationships different. So it turns out that her way of handling is by coming for the other women, and Saweetie is her latest victim, allegedly. Also, there's something that I find quite interesting about this that makes me think that Cardi really might be blackballing Saweetie. So in Tomorrow 2 with Glorilla, Cardi said, fake B that's on my friend F on your man. And she tweeted, ever seen a B sub herself and you be like, B? That's you. So we all know that Saweetie and Cardi were cool before the whole cheating drama. So that's why I think that this is what Cardi was referring to. Plus the whole Quavo sneak dissing Saweetie and Offset in his song thingy. I'm adding 2 and 2 together and it's giving me 4. But I'm not the only one that thinks this either, because a lot of people think that the whole song was a little too suspicious. Someone said, so Glorilla really gonna tell the world that she took Saweetie off FNF Remix because Cardi told her to? Cardi knew she needed to remix Tomorrow to reconnect with the urban crowd. Glow was the ticket, all because of Offset? Child. Another person commented, y'all want to talk about stopping bags, so did Cardi stop Saweetie and Glorilla's bag? All this fake female unity y'all beg for and blame it all on one girl. And this other person just had to bring Nicki in it and said, y'all remember when Glorilla randomly took Saweetie off FNF Remix after they shot a video and all without explanation, then popped up with the Tomorrow 2 remix with Cardi? But they swear it be Nicki being bitter and shady. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of mess, y'all, and honestly, it doesn't make Cardi look good at all. She could save herself a whole lot of stress by getting rid of the man who's embarrassing her so badly in front of the world and making her look like an entire clown. But like I said, she gonna stick beside him until the end of time. But anyways, y'all check out this other video for some more tea.